Well, that's red, but it's not a workshop. This is the north sector, isn't it? Wait. Northeast. And, yeah, that's the workshop. Actually, I think I may have been here before, but I didn't have the control board at the time. So I think this is what I need to do here. Yep. Turn on Vault-Tec Workshop in north sector, east sector. Okay. Right. So I still have a couple of these to activate. Well, okay, so let's not explore all of them right now, because that would take a while. I'm just going to try and find my back to the center area. I had trouble with that before. It's a bit of a maze at first, because everything is just excavated. There aren't any unique features. Aren't too many at any rate. Haven't I activated this? Oh, okay, well I had the control board, but I didn't activate it, turns out. Alright. Where did I even come from? Northeast sector. Okay, well I guess I'll get back to you when I actually find my Find my way back to the center. This is the little train station I was talking about. But anyway, see you in a bit. Okay, I think this might be it. It wasn't actually that hard. I'm starting to learn my way around this maze of caves. Well, obviously it will be a bit more easy once I actually build corridors and such. Okay, let's just check out the quest line. I'm assuming I still have to turn on the east sector, but that will happen later. What is this? Vault 88 radio beacon. Is that out there? Well, we might as well. I don't know what will happen if I do that, but I'm assuming maybe dwellers will start to come in here. Oh, purified water, nice. Radio beacon activate. Explore Vault 88. Well, I have done a bit of that already, but never you mind. Is there actually like a radio that...
Attention, people of the Commonwealth.
Let's see.
Vault 88 is now accepting applications for the first time in 200 years. Vault-Tec's motto has
hold on,
never been more up.
I'll get back to you. She's coming our way. Anything?
Feel free to explore. I'll keep an eye out for candidates.
Right. Well, okay. So I did that. So let's actually check out the workshop stuff. I think, or at least, well, I have read that there's a lot of new stuff, and I don't even know where to begin. So let's try and create like a starter area, like an atrium, as most vaults usually start. Because that's over there is like an administration, security, screening, the reactor is there. Oh, it actually gives you a lot of power. Well, I mean, I would assume we will need the power down here. No natural light, after all. I don't know how we grow food though. Do we have to import food? Or... well, I guess maybe there are like greenhouses or stuff like that. So anyway, let's actually try and build a bit of entryway. I'm not going to spend... sorry, hiccups. So I'm not going to do a video about me building an atrium, because that's not very exciting. This is just, you know, showing you the stuff that you can do in Vault-Tec Workshop. Obviously there's a lot of stuff here that which are part of another DLC, but let's just keep it to the Vault stuff. I like how they recently introduced that content is actually marked by these little icons, which tells you tell you what DLC those are part of. This was the second DLC, the one which name I can't remember. This was okay, I know this one. This is Far Harbor, and the Vault, obviously, by the little gear symbol. That's pretty straightforward. Okay, so different categories here. Domestic, so I'm assuming that will be the living quarters stuff. Let's have a look. Okay, so you can actually build hallways. Okay, so these are just, you know, your average little prefab sort of stuff. So if you don't want to spend your time building floors, walls and roofs separately, you can just put down prefab stuff and make a quicker job of it. You have these different sections, you know, corner pieces, just a bigger entryway that ends in a smaller door, connect the doorway, yeah. And this one's like a 3-way. This oh, stairs, okay. So if I wanted to like make the atrium like an elevated one that starts with this stair, I could do this too. This looks like, yeah, I don't know how you would say it, but well, stairwell, as the description there says. Okay, well, this is just your little hallway piece or a room. You can, I suppose you could build a room out of this. I actually just noticed how much steel I have. Wow, that will be enough for a while, hopefully. Okay, well, we don't really need these, because, well, the atrium should be a bigger room. I'm thinking like 2 stories, maybe? Something around that. And at the end we have the wall, if you actually want to build the wall separately. Now, it's sort of it's not always, yeah, just trying to figure out what I want to say. So sometimes, you know how these separate little prefab pieces or walls, sometimes it's a bit awkward. They don't necessarily go where you want them to be. I mean, prefab pieces are easy to piece together, but if you want to put a wall, well, it works now, but before it didn't, because of that little thing that wasn't actually like a workshop item, so it was just a scrap item. Can I? Oh, actually I can. Well, okay, well, let's just remove one of those. This is actually a vault piece, so I'm just gonna store this. Okay, well, I saw that there was a wall, but what about a floor? Didn't see a floor here. So where's that stuff? Okay, we had utility. This appears to be red, but looks to be the same stuff. So I guess this way you can color code your separate little sections of the vault if you so desire. And you have bigger hallways, like the entryway of usually, I mean, you know, how the entry areas of vaults in Fallout 4 are. And these are just rooms. Oh, okay, so these are themed pieces. Cafeteria. Nice little checkered flooring there. I still don't see floor pieces. Okay, this is the atrium stuff. Okay, well, that's useful. I can actually just use these if I so desire. Oh, they are pretty big. Have trouble seeing what the top looks like. But interesting nonetheless. Okay, I found floors. Excellent. So might as well put down a couple of those. Not too expensive on your steel, and oh, it uses rubber. Okay, well, something I can use all the rubber I have found so far in the game. Makeshift battery, let's scrap that. A water tower. I mean, yeah, there were trains here, so makes sense, but we don't have trains anymore, so it has to go. Also, I really hope that I can remove these ghoul corpses somehow. I mean, there has to be a way, even if I have to use the console. But, yeah. So let's just see what the rest is like. Okay, we got doors, that's nice. And a window. Can I actually... don't know how these work. Where you can put a window. Does it like clip to the side? It's like a nice. Oh, it goes up there. What? Well, I'm pretty sure there is a way to do this sort of stuff. I mean, I can place it on the ground, but ideally, windows going on a wall, into a wall, and my voice is just dying right now. Okay, so railings and stairs. Oh, help the overseer interview candidates. Well, okay, I'll help her. Let's just. Okay, so I could put the railings. That will be useful for an atrium. And we got supports. Okay, in case I want to actually put down some supports, or it might be actually necessary if I want to build like elevated positions which aren't actually above a floor. Okay, so stuff like this. Oh, back here. Okay, so that's all the structure stuff. Now I'm assuming that we also have a bunch of new furniture stuff, like beds, for instance. This is standard stuff, but this looks like to be a vault bed. Looks very nice. Actually, the nicest bed in the game so far. Okay, that's cool. Let's just put down a couple of new furniture pieces here. Chairs, yeah, this is all stuff I recognize from the stuff I have seen before. Now what? Oh, that's still vanilla stuff. Could be at the very end. Okay, that's a wall chair I recognize. Cool. Bench. Weird to put a park table in a vault, but I guess. Oh, nice cafeteria benches here. That's cool. How do they look? Nice, nice. Okay, that could be useful in elsewhere too. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be in the vault to build this stuff. I mean, the vault related stuff, so that's cool. Some more chairs. These actually look pretty nice. Available in a lot of colors apparently. And these are just, the furniture pieces that you can find in the vanilla game, but these are actually new. So for instance, just to compare, here is the outside version of the same chair. There is a bit of a difference, yeah. Nice, nice, I like it. Okay, let's make it that with chairs. What about containers? I guess it will be at the very end, just like before. Nice Vault 88 chest, I like that. This is a bit worn, I think, worn version of the same chest. A nice desk. All these standard vault cabinets, or dressers as they are called. Lockers, you can actually put down lockers now as well, that's nice. Oh, it looks really nice. Oh, let's continue. What's this? Oh, interesting, a round file cabinet. Yeah, okay, shelves. Well, I mean, I don't know what to expect from shelves, but we will look anyway. Yeah, that's, oh, okay, the same, kind of like the file cabinet stuff. Tables, any cool tables? Okay, you can have the overseer desk. That's not actually like a special object like the one over there that actually has a computer on it. Well, this is just pool table, something I have never built in the game yet. And yes, the vault tables. Oh, that's like a cafeteria counter. Nice. Like a little desk edition. Cool. You can build your own custom sized and shaped desks if you so desire. Alright, some cabinets, coffee table, brand new stuff. So I see that a lot of vanilla furniture pieces have been recycled, so to say, that you can actually put down the same furniture but with a brand new look, as if they were just just came out from the factory, which are no longer existent, obviously. But that's a nice addition if you want to have a nicer look to your place. This is for harbor stuff, fish racks, stuff like this. Okay, carts. You can have a sink, which is really cool. Works like a picture, really, so you can just put it anywhere, really. Does it actually have water? Let's just put it down somewhere that actually makes sense. It's actually a bit high. Oh, never mind. Oh, I can. Okay, so these are actually usable. Nice. Oh, I guess I'll have to store that for now. Toilets, water fountains. This is a dispenser. A dispenser of what? Is this actually like... No, I guess this is just a, I don't know, food dispenser or whatever. It's just a decorative item.